the only person on the plane, and they have an entire flight crew.
Well, that's one way to fly. I guess private, maybe you could feel. It's an unwelcome surprise that then leads to a pleasant one. A North Carolina man's flight was delayed over a day, but on the trip from Oklahoma City to Charlotte, he got the whole plane to himself. Today, he turned up at RDU, where the delays and cancellations continue. WRAL's Chelsea Donovan joins us there live. Chelsea, most people weren't quite as fortunate as that guy.
Yeah, he turned up at RDU. We caught him on the way in, heading to Detroit. As you saw in Phil's case, he experienced the frustration of flight delays like millions of other travelers. However, in Phil's case, get this, he waited out. He was the last man standing. 17-hour and 52-minute delay like you saw there. He ended up getting on a plane by himself. Here at RDU, though, the delays a little bit less than earlier this week. I just counted 2 cancellations and 14 delays, but as the holiday weekend approaches, experts warn to be prepared.
It's hustle and bustle at RDU as passengers rush to the gates, navigating days of delays. But imagine if you got to the gate and you were the only one there. A pipe dream, right?
We'll be leaving in 10 minutes.
They pulled them from the hotel to come do this flight for just one person.
An empty plane from Oklahoma City to Charlotte, all for Phil Stringer, who documented this airport anomaly on social media.
Did you get that?
Yes. Phil was like tens of millions of Americans sitting and waiting for the past few days. Agony in the airport caused by storms, staffing shortages, wildfire smoke, and more.
My flight was supposed to leave at 6:20 in the morning on Sunday morning, and it kept getting delayed. So it got delayed like 7 different times, and it was a total of 18 hours worth of delays. And then at 11:30 p.m., someone comes up to me. There's no one around, and she's like, "Are you on the Charlotte flight?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You might want to go to your gate because the plane finally got here."
He decided to suffer through those delays, and we happened upon the unique jet setter today at RDU, working to bypass more wait time.
We just drove here to Raleigh to catch a flight because I wanted to avoid the Charlotte airport.
RDU had a handful of delays Wednesday, far less than earlier in the week. But with July 4th around the corner, experts warn to be proactive, not reactive.
The key is to get ahead of it. So when you're noticing a problem, you're noticing a delay, look online and see what other flights there might be later on that you might be able to switch to.
And allow yourself ample time, even if it just means more people watching.
Get to the airport early. Get to the airport early. Get to the airport early.
And keep your belongings with you.
Try and carry on if you can.
Because you don't want to be in this mess here at RDU. Rows of bags that all made it here before their passengers did.
What a story with Phil Stringer, right? We think that American Airlines, that's the flight he was on, is probably loving him right now for public relations. The baggage guy, he only loaded 1 bag. And get this, it was 45 minutes late to come off the baggage claim, so it doesn't stop there. Another tip for you folks, though, pay for parking ahead of time. You can do that on your phone, and when you get here, the slots are available. It took us maybe 15, 20 minutes to find parking today. Also, sign up for TSA PreCheck or this new thing they have called Clear and get your boarding passes sent to your phone. That way you can expedite and get there a little faster to people watch. When you get there, though, I think the plane will be full.
Goodness.
That seems like poor planning. There should never be one plane for one guy.
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't understand
when all those people
airlines
are
or airports, but Chelsea's helping us. Thanks, Chelsea.